I'm almost done with my radio frequency signal preselector. And I'm going to do a real quick demo of its features. Turn it off. This is for the power. This is high and low on the LEDs. Now, my receiver is mute. I have a red light. Nothing's going through it. Okay? Nothing's going through it. So let's unmute the receiver and watch what happens. You see, now I have a red light down here. See, there's I'm green down there, so my receiver's good to go. So here's my my antenna. My antenna is shunted. Signal can't go through when it's shunted. Red light, everything's off. So let's unshunt the antenna. Oh, now we got another red light, and everything's still off. What's this one? This says the signal is now muted going through this unit. So let's unmute it and see what happens. Oh, can you hear that? Okay, I've got an AM radio station plugged in here. Turn it down a little bit. Okay, now I'm in bypass. Yellow light, I'm in bypass. Everything's still turned off. I do these lights this way because it's a quick indication of what the signal is going on with this. So let's take it out of bypass and see what happens. It's out of bypass. Okay, now I got some more lights. So right here, here's my antenna impedance matcher, and it defaults into a T configuration. Go pi and T, and believe it or not, the signal drops off. I can tune this up. I can also bypass this. Yellow lights, meaning a system is bypassed. Red lights, meaning nothing's going through. Okay, so now you notice all this section right in here. We got a yellow light here. This is the preselector, and it is in bypass. So let's unbypass it and see what happens. Okay, now see, my lights are active. So I know I can turn the knob. If I ever look up here and I see the lights out and I'm turning this knob and nothing's happening, I know I've passed it up. So this right here is the depth control. If I go up here to the radio, I don't know if you can see that, but it's actually tuning. And this is a width control for the signal. Here's the bend select. I lost the knob, folks. This knob is supposed to look like this knob right here, and I can't find it now. So the preselector, here's the attenuation. Drop that signal right out, bring it right up, bypass it. Here is the RF preamp. And we're back to the system side of it. This is, of course, I'm in dim. Here's bright. As you can see, those lights get real bright. So if we wanted to put everything working, there's everything. Oh, get my fingers out of it. There's everything turned on. Now the preselector, I'm going to dim these because they're a little bright. The preselector has a lengthen and shorten function. What you do is you either short out the tuning capacitor, or you can short out the coils, and that'll help tune this in. And of course, you notice the LEDs show the condition like down here, the LED shows the condition. And that is all possible because I did this wire interconnect board. And I'm going to grab a little flashlight and show you the madness of all this wiring down in here. It is it tucked in there all real tight. I've got to do a little cleanup, but everything's working. There's the relay for the antenna tuner. Right there is the impedance. Right here are the transient input. Right here is the transient input. That's where I did it. The little capacitor bob that goes across the coil, or the tuning capacitor in the preselector. I mounted it on a standoff right here, and then jumpered it down. I don't know, you can see it. It's right there is a capacitor, and there is just a ton of wiring down in there. I've got a temporary back panel right now. That's the a panel I drilled for the front. I didn't like the way it came out, so I drilled another one. Remember I said in one of my videos I drilled 2 panels. I want to go through and adjust the bright on the brightness, because I think that might be a little too bright. The bias capacitor for these LEDs, I need to put a higher value in there to dim these down some more, because I still think they're too bright. Even on dim, they're too bright. But anyway, it's up, it's running. It's got to be tested. I started this project a year ago this month, so it's taken me a year of working to get here. Now you notice real quick, when this is bypass, nothing happens because it's bypassed. Even down here, nothing's happening because it's bypassed. So if I take it off the bypass, then I can do shorten and lengthen. So the LEDs were a lot of work, but that instantly tells me the condition of everything. See how bright that one is compared to these others, and I can't dim that down. So I'll probably double that resistor value. Same thing on these blue ones for both of these. Well, that one's not bad, but anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I'll actually down under there, that is a Marconi signal generator. I'm going to hook that up to this and pump known frequencies through it and stress test this preselector out and find out exactly where everything is. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm excited.